All right, folks. Let's welcome to the review guide answer key, I guess, interactive answer key. What we have here is the first section to determine the molar mass of these certain things. So in this case here, I just have iron. Find the molar mass of any element. It's just its atomic mass in grams per mole. Then we find the atomic mass on the periodic table. So for iron, it just becomes 55.845 grams per mole. H2O, good old water. This makes it a little bit more difficult. So we've got hydrogens and we've got oxygens. For our hydrogens, there's 2 of them. For our oxygens, there's 1 of them. The molar mass of hydrogen is 1.00794 grams per mole. Should have had units there. Sorry about that. And an oxygen is 15.9994 grams per mole. If I do the math here, this should give me 2.01588 grams per mole. And 1 times 15.99994 is just that number there. Now we'll just sum these up, and we end up with 18.0153 grams per mole for our molar mass for water. Now down here, we made a little trick here. This you have to go back and remember how to write formulas for things. So sulfur trioxide, using our covalent naming system, if there's no prefix in our first name, it just means that there's 1 of them. And tri, that's our prefix for the number 3. Oxide is our second element, so this would just be SO3. So here we've got a sulfur, oxygen. We have 1 sulfur, we have 3 oxygens. The atomic mass of sulfur is 32.066 grams per mole. If we multiply that, we'll just get 32.066 grams per mole. And for oxygen, that same number up there, 15.9994 grams per mole. If we do the multiplication, we should end up with 47.9982 grams per mole. Do our addition here, add these things up. We should end up with 80.064 grams per mole as our molar mass for sulfur trioxide. And this last one here, again, another trick. Here we've got Roman numerals, the dreaded Roman numerals. For this, we have to find our formula for manganese 3-selenide. So remember that Roman numeral tells us the charge of our metal, and selenide is selenium. It's right below sulfur on the periodic table, group 16, so it has a -2 charge. We crisscross, remember, so we end up with 2 and 3 as our subscripts down here. So, oh, look at that, I wrote Mg, it's Mn. What am I thinking? A little erasy. Back to my paintbrush. Mn, sorry about that. So we've got 2 manganeses and 3 selenides. So Mn, there's 2 of them. Se, there's 3 of them. Let's make that look like an E. Our molar mass from the periodic table for manganese is 54.983. Oops, got a little sideways there, grams per mole. And our molar mass for selenium is 78.96 grams per mole. So this should give me 109.966 grams per mole. And this down here should give me 236.88 grams per mole. Add those together, and we should get a ground total of 346.846 grams per mole. So that's how we do these grams per mole problems.